Winnister, fly sinister, Philly certified finisher, the prime minister, and God's image, the monument, the homages to the...
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you the game of the week. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming your way next. Ready to go now. Stepping in, Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
That catches the zone for a strike, and we're underway. Foul ball there.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And that's way high. Going to count 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Rutschman gathers, goes to first, got him. One away on the strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Hesung Kim will hit next. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And that's downstairs. And that's ball one.
One ball, no strikes.
And another ball. One out, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. And it remains 2-2. On the ground right side, Mateo. Throw to first in time. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Chris, he's a former Hank Aaron Award winner, which means he was named the best overall offensive performer in his league. Ground ball up the middle. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
So 2 down. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Fought off foul. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that is gone. A 2-run shot. His second home run of the series. It's 2-0. Singy, that's his 299th career homer.
Yep, closing in on a pretty big career milestone. 300 will be extremely special. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
2 down, bases empty, and up to the plate is Will Smith. Line drive.
I got it.
Laureano makes the grab, and that is that. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Orioles nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Snell, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a changeup, and he works in a slider. And that one popped in the air left field. Hernandez ranging after it. He makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And that one fouled off.
You know, it didn't take Mountcastle long to make a splash at the major league level. In 2021, he became the first rookie to lead the Orioles in home runs since Kurt Blefary in 1965.
On the ground, and it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting third, the shortstop.
Gunnar Henderson digs in now. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Grounder might be 2. There's 1. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Second inning coming up from Baltimore. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Orioles nothing.
Just some whips we roll. Oh, always we know. Just some things we show. Oh, cool hat trick. Watch me backspin off the Atlas.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the veteran outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That misses the zone. Now 2-2.
2-2.
2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. And there's the ball. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Corrals it, and there's 1 down.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, number 13.
Here's Max Muncy. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. Inside. And that is ball 1. Muncy, multi-time All-Star, 34-year-old vet, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012. He swings and fouls one off. There's a swing and a drive. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. The throw in. Muncy into second. It's a double.
He was all over that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
One out, runner at second. And here is Michael Conforto. And that's through there for a strike. One out and a runner at second here at the top of the second. Ground ball to the right side. Mateo in plenty of time to first. Two gone. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Edman matched a homer in his last game. And that's in for a strike. Muncy at third with two away.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With two outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. One hit, one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Orioles nothing. Back here in Baltimore, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Snell back to work. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
0-1.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Here's Adley Rutschman. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Late swing fouled off. And he deals. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One down.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone, and a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Here's Ramon Laureano.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Just one hit in his last 5 games.
Man at first, one away. And another ball. late on that fastball.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Good eye right there. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Edman settles under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Batting seventh, the third baseman,
And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
The 1-0. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field. I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Next offering is in for a strike. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that ends the inning. No runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Orioles nothing. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Late with the swing there.
1-1.
Chases that one upstairs.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Inside ball.
That one misses. Counts full, 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Boog, if you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with a fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
Kim batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-2. This one in the air. Blunt has a beat on it. Squeezes it. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
2 outs. Base is empty. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Reached on an infield single his first time. Pitch misses. 1-0. Two outs, base is empty. That misses. 2-0. Out to center. O'Neill settles underneath it and makes the grab. And that is that. Offense held in check there. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Orioles nothing. Bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jorge Mateo. Fastball for a strike. And he grounds one to the right side. The throw to first. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. At the plate, Frank Lunt. Homered last night, added another hit as well.
Blake Snell on the mound today, and everyone knows he's got a great shoe collection, but his trophy cabinet's pretty full as well. He's won multiple Cy Young awards, one in the American League with the Rays and another in the National League with the Padres.
Get out.
Line drive, caught.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. So next to hit for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins.
Snell won his 2nd Cy Young Award in 2023, the same season he led the majors in walks. That doesn't happen very often, but it wasn't the first time. Early Wynn did the same thing in 1959 with the Chicago White Sox.
The 1-0. And another ball. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Two outs. And it's strike 2.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
Got him looking. And the Orioles set down in order. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. And they're down 2-0. And we're back. Mookie Betts will get us started.
And in the back of his mind, he's got to be thinking about home run number 300. He's sitting on 299 right now.
On the ground to third, and that's just foul. Betts looking to hit career homer number 300 in this game. Turns and fires to Betts. In the dirt, and it's 1-1.
You know, Boog, 300 homers would be an amazing achievement for him. Fewer than 200 players have ever done it. Hit 300, you tie Chuck Klein. Hit 301, you tie Rogers Hornsby. I can't wait to see if he pulls it off.
To first, and one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. The batter now will be Will Smith. He's 0 for 1. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. That one hit to right. Laureano sizes this one up. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, left fielder, Teoscar.
And now Teoscar Hernandez flied to right his first time. And that's outside. And that's ball 1.
1 ball,
2 down,
no
nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And that is out of play. On the corner for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting, third baseman.
Max Muncy at the dish. Doubled his first time. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Next offering is fouled back. Hernandez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Chopped out in front of the plate. Tosses to first. They get the out on Muncy. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. And midway in the 4th, it's the Dodgers 2 and the Orioles nothing. Back now at Oriole Park. Bottom of the 4th. Now here's the Orioles DH. Ryan Mountcastle. Up and in. Ball 1. Just missed.
Ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That one back there. And it's gone. And this place is rocking. Home run number 10 of the year. And they've got their first run. It's 2-1.
He just sent a jolt of electricity into this stadium with that swing. Be pretty dangerous when you fall behind in the count 2-0. You still got to try to find a way to keep that hitter off balance. Well, he wasn't able to do it there. The hitter did a nice job of turning that pitch around, not missing it in a hitter's count.
Henderson in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Tyler O'Neill. That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next offering is downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. And here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. His first at bat was a strikeout. That's in there. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That one down the line, and foul ball. That's too low. And the count 1-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That one missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Laureano comes up to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Hernandez settles underneath it, and he makes the catch. And that is that. But they draw within 1 thanks to the solo homer. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Orioles 1. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Kramer back to work. Yeah, that's fouled off. Next offering way upstairs. Fouled off to the right. One, 2 now. And a curve is down and in. Cut on and missed, struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
Edman, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Edman, a former Gold Glove winner, 29 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over .350 in his last 10. The 0-2.
Ball. 1-2.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. In the air, left field, down the line, and it stays fair.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Freddie Freeman now. Kramer checks over to first, and he's back. And that clips the inside corner. Runner on the go. Swinging a foul straight back. The next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Edman, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Misses, and the count is even 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. Runner goes again. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Two now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. On the ground to first. Could be 2. Blunt to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Orioles 1. Back at the ballpark, and in this series it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And another ball.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Next one misses. And now 3-0. Jorge Mateo in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Jorge Mateo now.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
There's a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Runner at first with no outs here. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Up the middle. 1 at second. On the run. Throw to first. A sensational double play.
That was a very challenging play for a second baseman to make. First, he had to take it himself to the bag, and then has to make a strong throw to first base. He had to be perfect, absolutely perfect on that turn to get a guy with so much speed burning down the line like that, and he was on the money.
Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Up next for the Orioles, the center fielder,
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Cedric Mullins. 0 for 2 in this one. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Two outs. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
0-2.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Up with it, fires to first. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him. And that's that. 1 left for the Orioles. And our score remains 2-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Hae-Sung Kim. And that's a little bit high. And that is ball 1. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
And next for L.A., Shohei Ohtani. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Next pitch is downstairs. And another ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 3-1. And that's in there at the knees.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
On the ground, right side. Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down.
now batting, shortstop, rookie, Beck.
Brandon Hyde out of the dugout now, and he's ready to make a move to the bullpen. Dean Kramer won't go any further, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Yennier Cano.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now it's Mookie Betts. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast, and that swing will give him confidence the rest of the way.
And there's a strike. Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the sixth. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. So they make short work of them there. 2-3-4, 2 up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Orioles 1. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. And that's outside. And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a miss.
1-2's the count.
In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Henderson having an incredible season. He leads the league in all 3 Triple Crown categories. That's in there. Strike 1. Just missed.
That's a ball.
And that misses. 2-2. The Dodgers leading by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Tyler O'Neill, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that is downstairs. And that's ball 1.
Ball, no strikes.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Edman in position. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here in Baltimore, Will Smith to the plate.
Leading off for Los Angeles, the catcher, Will Smith.
The pitch. On the ground to short. Henderson. Whips it to first. And they get the out on Smith. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 1 for 2. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
And that's in there at the knees.
1-1. Ball.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Swing and a ground ball. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Here comes Max Muncy. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. That's in there. 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Hernandez stands at first with 1 out. And that's outside. Stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Good job to fight that one off. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now move to first. Hernandez back in on a dive. Grounds 1 to short. Henderson. Off balance feed. There's 1 to first. Not in time. Great effort there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. That misses. 1-0.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
This one chopped to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Orioles 1. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman.
He's got got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
Outside low, and a count even 1-1.
1-1.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boot, get back on track. His team needs him.
Ramon Laureano, the next to hit for the Orioles. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swung on, belted. Hernandez on the move, heading back, and it is out of here. And we have a tie ball game. It's 2-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
And the Dodgers will go to the bullpen. Blake Snell done for the night, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Evan Phillips.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And next for the Orioles, Jordan Westburg. That one finds the zone. Strike one. One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. Off the mark there, and 1-1. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
That one fouled off. And that one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a swing and a miss. And that's the inning. But they're able to even it up here in the late innings. We look ahead to inning number 8. We are tied 2-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brian Baker.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Tommy Edman at the plate. A little bit low. Ball
down.
1.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next offering is down low. Freddie Freeman in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And that drops in for a strike.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
And that one is lifted in the air. Mullins gets there. He's under it. And there's one away. And here's Freddie Freeman. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That one's in there, and that is strike 1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. So 2 down now, and here is Ha-Seong Kim. 0 for 3 in this one. In for a strike. It's 0-1. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. And a foul ball. Got him looking. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Whole half of inning number 8 straight ahead.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Treinen, 36 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. That's towards center. Edman in position. Makes the grab, 1 down. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. And he pumps it a strike. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Justin Martinez looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Yates also getting ready. Next offering is downstairs.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
This to third. Tosses across to first, and they get Mullins for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. He's already homered in this game. Little chopper rolls foul. Two down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And a swing and a miss. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. So they go quietly there. Ninth inning coming up. We are tied 2-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the ninth. And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Baker back to work. And that one fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. One away. Here's Mookie now. He's on the verge of a milestone. His next home run will be the 300th of his career. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
And Mookie takes. Falling behind 2-1.
You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
And that one ripped to left. Brings it in. And there's two down.
Man, if that drops right there, they would have gotten a potential winning run on base, maybe even in the scoring position. But that's just one of those hang with thems.
Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that one is inside. Next pitch is outside. All tied up here at the top of the ninth. In the air, right field. Laureano settles under it, makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nothing across here this half. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. We are tied 2-2. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Tyler O'Neill, the next to hit for the Orioles. Comes in, and the winning run moves up to second with nobody out.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. On to run for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. First pitch doesn't find the zone. On the ground, and it's just foul. That was close. Winning run stands at second. Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2-1 now. Late swing, foul to the left. Got him swinging. Ramon Laureano getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That was the sweeper, but it missed. 1 away, and the game-winning run stands at second. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
1-2.
On the ground to first, could be 2. There's 1. Back to first, double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. So they can't come up with the winning run, and that means we'll have to go a little longer here tonight to find a winner. We are tied 2-2. Back now, and on the mound, a closer, Gregory Soto.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Now into the ball game on defense, Colton Cowser. He'll be out in left field. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Man at second. That pitch just misses the inside corner. Now 1-2. A little bit low.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Muncy digs in.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on, have the force at second first, perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
Fought off foul. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And that one missing low.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Cowser going back, and it's off the wall. The run scores from second, and they lead it in the 10th.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
1 out, runner at second. Michael Conforto steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That's in there. That's strike one.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
This one in the air. Rutschman. And there's 2 away. And here comes Tommy Edman. 1 for 3. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that.
Lifted in the air, right center field. It's going to fall for a hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single. And it's a 2-run lead in extra innings.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball up. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
Now the Orioles manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Gregory Soto is done. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Coming out for the Orioles, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Well, he's had trouble at times keeping the ball in the park this season. Something to keep in mind here.
So back to the top of the order. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Check on the runner. Ow! They got him, and that will end the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Orioles 2. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Tanner Scott.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Westberg in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Tying run at the plate. Just off the outside edge.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
That's out to center field. Edman in position. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Mateo.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And ball 1.
That's a ball.
With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. And now 2-0.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Not close with that one. And now 3-2. Lunt in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Runner on at third, one gone. Out to short. Not in time to first, and a run comes across.
That's the ground attack right there. He can really run, so not only does he get himself the RBI, but he also gets the infield knock. And that's what you're looking to do in that spot. Put the ball in play.
Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
In the air, center field. Edman in position. He's got it, and there's two away. Orioles down to their final out. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
In for a strike, 0-1.
That's a big run over there at first base. He's got some speed. Let's see if they send it.
Mateo back safely.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Two outs. They're down to their final strike.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
1-2's the count.
The Orioles down to their final strike. And there's a ball. Trying to close out a one-run lead. And here in extra innings. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground to short. And that is the ball game.